All right, we have to talk about one of the hottest stars out there, Robert Pattinson. You think of Robert Pattinson, you think Edward from the Twilight series, right? But the actor trades in his vampireness for the role of a compassionate veterinary student who ends up in a traveling circus caring for the animals. I sat down with the star of Water for Elephants, based on the New York Times bestseller.
I don't know if I picked that circus. Something told me that circus picked me.
After a family tragedy, Jacob ends up with the Benzini Brothers Circus and quickly falls for the beautiful and married circus performer Marlena. Their shared love of the animals cements that bond. When Robert Pattinson signed on for Water for Elephants, he actually didn't think he'd have a whole lot to do.
I read somewhere that you did not realize how big this part was. Did you just think you were just getting water for the elephant, or you didn't quite get? Did you have a big part in this?
No, I mean it's strange. Like when you read the script, I hardly have any lines at all, and so I just kind of I read it really quickly. I read it the same day I met Ty, the elephant, and I really wanted to work with the elephant, so I kind of rushed through the script, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hardly in it, it's easy. Okay, and I thought, because Reese and Christoph had these huge chunks of dialogue, I'm like, okay, they've got the big parts, and then just realized, like, oh, I'm in every single day.
Pattinson shares a lot of on-screen time with Ty, a 9,000-pound elephant who is the biggest star of the film, and he got so close to her, he even cried when production ended.
There's something about knowing that this creature kind of knows you, that you're so proud of it. Like, I mean, when I used to turn up to work in the morning, if she came, she kind of wanders over and she's sort of quite clearly recognizing you and behaves differently around you than she does around other people. When there's a scene when we were inside the train car and we both fell asleep together, and I was literally, she had a trunk around me and stuff, and we were both fast asleep, and I was like, how many times can this happen in your life?
Later this year, Robert will be in the third installment of the Twilight series, and the actor admits it was nice having a little color in this movie.
It's nice to see that you have some color in this. I know a lot of people are saying, he's got some color, he's got tan, he's not so pale. I mean, was it nice to walk around and actually get to be you, where you're not kind of whited out?
Yeah, it's nice to be able to, like, just actually touch your face without thinking you're going to get a huge smudge mark over it. Just acting, having your face, and not having a big kabuki mask on. I mean, like, and the contacts, it's a totally different experience.
Reese is paler than you in this,
yeah,
for once. What is she like to work with? She just seems like the nicest person ever.
She is. Like, it's weird. I mean, she's nice to absolutely everybody. She's just kind of got a really genuine spirit. You can tell the days when she was on set and the days when she wasn't. You could really tell the difference in the mood, because she projects an aura of kind of like joyousness around her.
A star, George. Out there, I got nothing.
Water for Elephants in April, we made a little error. We thought it opened this Friday. It opens next Friday. So next week we'll talk with his co-stars Reese Witherspoon and Christoph Waltz. But we already promoted Robert. We couldn't let fans down.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I mentioned this yesterday. I tweeted that I was getting ready to go talk to him, and I was retweeted by all these people I didn't even know. He has so many. I mean, I guess on Twitter, if you see someone's name, it automatically signals.
Oh, really?
For fans of people.
Maybe they have some kind of feed where they can watch for that.
Right. Any mention of Robert, they're all over it. They retweet.
And they're all less than about 20 years old, probably.
Exactly.